All right, what's up, everybody? Happy Thursday. Well, let me undeafen myself. I'm not going to say hi in Discord yet, but I'm undeafened. How is everybody? Welcome to the show. It's Sprocketmonger Lockenstock night again. I feel pretty good about tonight. I think that we've gotten a lot of the kinks worked out. So once we get past the intermission phase, if everybody's alive and we can do it again, like 2 intermissions and that boss is dead. So I think we can do that tonight with 2.5 full hours. I was gonna try to get some transmog today, but it's in Korthia and I don't want to do that. The fact of the idea of doing things in the Maw and Korthia makes me want to just like kick puppies. This badass panda fucking sitting here. Like he's fucking sleeping, dude. So there's a clip on Twitch. Excuse me. There's actually 2 clips on Twitch of Beef Stick's microphone malfunction. So let's see if I can pull it up and if I can hear it. Because the problem when I played it this morning was that I couldn't actually hear it.
Holy shit.
Okay, let's see if I can hear it.
Got ourselves a 5-man.
For what?
Go do some Mythic Plus.
No, Chris will be around here in a few minutes.
No, I can't hear it.
Real quick.
Who wants to start the group?
Not me.
Nah, we're good. So I ran that healing belt enchant thing in a key, and it did just as good in the key as it did in the raid.
Yeah, I can't hear it.
Hello?
So
The cauterizing bolts?
Yeah.
anyway, I don't know what's wrong with the sound on my computer, but it does not play those clips very well.
Now it could be a healing
But they're there.
belt,
I think if I played it on my phone, I could hear it, but
What's up, buddy?
How we doing?
Doing well. How are you?
Yes.
Not too bad.
Hello, hello? Hello, hello?
uh-oh, Missy's lurking. Missy, are you raiding with us tonight?
Shit that John was sounding like last night. I was like, oh god, no, am I next?
Alright, I need to turn Discord down.
Kind of makes me want to just put on a voice manipulator just to play with that.
Just to do it.
I was in a guild once, and one of the main tanks, this was when Mechanomes first came out, it was like in BFA, he got a voice thing, and he sounded like Mechatork. Every time he made a fucking call, I was like, this is absurd. It was novel the first time. Became
Yeah, that's the problem. It's
annoying.
like they're funny the first time, but then it just gets old.
Yeah, like I said, it was novel the first time. It was hilarious, and then he just stayed in character, and it's like,
Anyway,
dude, we know what your real voice sounds like. Can you,
Missy,
please
you should
stop it?
you should
You're
not raid.
distracting
You
me.
should just hang out here in stream and make Chris heal.
No, this was a raid group that I was in BFA.
Of course, if Chris is in the raid, then I don't think we're gonna down the boss. Because he can't do calls and raid at the same time. He's figured that out.
Hello?
Hello?
Something's not quite right. So anyway, so the thing about the monk set, I like that it makes the chest like tattooed, like an actual chest piece. I think that's fucking
Oh my.
awesome.
good, everyone? How I've missed
What's up, Chris?
Glad you got power back, bud. Was worried about
Buddy. Yeah, I was in a key. I was on the shaman, just fucking moving and grooving, and power went off, and I was like, "We paid the power bill, right? Yeah, we paid. Yeah, that's fucking auto draft. Okay, all right. Huh? All right. You know, I think if you grew up poor, you default to fuck. We paid the bill, right?
Yeah, no shit, bro. Literally every single thing on my that I can have auto debit just comes out auto debit now.
Yep. Yeah, I don't want to think about it. Like just fucking handle it.
Chris's auto invite is not working.
Yeah,
Wait.
I was in a party and now I'm on
You
a
didn't
load
pay
screen.
the bill.
Don't you? Yeah, I didn't pay the bill. Actually, I got it.
Didn't pay
No
the
one's
add-on
allowed to
bill.
be invited. Hold on.
What the fuck?
Hold on.
Oh my god.
Here we go.
Now he's
Got that.
enjoyable.
Here we go.
Oh, it's Mrgl and King Fei.
All right, now we're all good. Everybody's good. And all the things that you were doing, carry on.
Chris,
I know what you just fucking did, damn it.
with Jambit, and
sir.
figure out what day works best for you to, like say next month, for me to drive down and see you guys if you're down with it.
Deal. Next month?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, we've got what, like 4 or 5 days left in this month, so no sense in really rushing that. But I figure a month is enough to look at schedules or whatnot. Because I'm off. It's like I was thinking about it today. I was like, for 2 or 3 summers now, I've said I'm going to drive down and fucking never have. Well, we're gonna do that.
Yeah, we can do it, man. We can. Kyle and I can also. Well, Kyle's moving pretty far away
Where's he moving to?
to Auburn.
That's a city?
Yeah, that's where the college is.
I thought that was just the name of the university.
No,
To the state?
might as well be.
Is he moving soon?
Yeah, like I think it'll be one day next month.
All right, well maybe we push that up then, because I don't want him to have to like drive up, and I'm not trying to drive. It's like 3.5 hours to Birmingham. I'm not trying to
Yeah.
drive 3.5 hours one way.
We should just meet you. We should just fucking halfway it. Like
There's
Oh god,
nothing
that's ugly
between
as
me
shit.
and you halfway.
Well,
Well, I
or
take that
we
back.
can
The
even-
Jack Daniels distillery, but I'm not trying to fucking
True.
hit that up.
we could
That
go
sounds
to
pretty fun.
we could go do something in Nashville. I don't know if there's something worth going. How far is Nashville from you? Is it far?
Like 45 minutes.
Yeah, see, it'd be a couple hours for me and Kyle, but it wouldn't be a big deal.
Yeah, I don't mind making the drive, dude.
Yeah, us either. Kyle loves my driving. He always says he's pretty sure that's how he's gonna die.
Fuck that. So I got to
don't know.
look at. For me to come and see you and Jambit, it'd be about the same as me going to Nashville. About a 30-minute difference. Right around 4 hours.
I wonder if Merce's dad will have the minivan.
Where are you at in East Tennessee, Butters?
East of Knoxville. Well, northeast of Knoxville.
Like Sevierville?
Touche,
area?
come back.
No. Sevierville southeast.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Give me a lift, dog.
We were out there at a baseball tournament over the summer, or not over the summer, over spring break. So
In
we hit
Sevierville?
like, I think Dobbs Bennett, which is a high school. I think that's the name of it, Dobbs Bennett. And then there were a couple other schools that we hit, like in the Pigeon Forge area.
They got some nice ass schools, some of them.
Dude, that Dobbs Bennett school, it's up by Union City, and son of a bitch, the baseball
rough.
field was all turf. Their football
entertaining.
field all turf.
Yeah,
Like fucking wild.
yeah. Yeah, I'm about
I'm in the wrong instance.
hour north of Sevierville.
Okay. How
How
far are
about
you
that?
from Maryville?
Maryville,
Fuck.
45 minutes, an hour.
man, I was out there last summer for school. I should have hit you up.
I might actually get dizzy doing this.
Do we synchronize? Or just
Yeah.
start?
We were, yeah.
But I mean, if Chris and Jambit end up coming over to Nashville, I might tell the wife, let's take a day trip.
Yeah, dude,
Nashville.
make it happen.
It's a relatively
Let's go
short
to
drive.
Nashville.
Well, okay, so how this spawned, Jambit, I don't know if you were here or not,
Oh,
but
no.
I wanted to drive down to Birmingham to hang out with you and Chris.
Come on, brother.
Chris said
You
something
know.
about coming up to Nashville because I'm near Nashville, so
Fucking do it, dude. Remember, last time I went through Nashville, it was to pick Chris up, actually.
Chris said you like his driving.
yeah, he said it's your favorite thing.
I'll drive.
I'm at the boss. I can
it's
res
not-
you if you make it.
It's not just a Chris thing, though. I don't know. It's like a control thing. I guess that's my control thing.
That's my dad. I know exactly what you're describing.
Yeah, all y'all gotta do is hit
I would have
60
never
miles an
guessed
hour.
it. Kyle has that.
Yeah,
I
we
had
must
a,
this way to Nashville.
I had a reoccurring nightmare when I lived with Chris about us driving down. Goddamn, what is that runs like the first highway you get to when you come down off of Double Oak Mountain, Chris? 119. Thank you, Jesus. I had a reoccurring dream that I was riding with Chris, and we die in a fucking horrible car wreck on Highway 119. So,
Damn, Chris.
That's some trauma that you need to unpack.
yeah. Ever since then, I just I don't like riding passenger with anyone.
How do I get my car? Like, how do I get in the like?
Well, you go to a dealership.
It has to be on your bars
Thanks, Chris.
before you enter the raid.
Gotcha. Okay. All right. Let me go get that.
Yeah, I can give you a macro for it too. Hold on.
There is a macro for you.
Jesus. Imagine using a car in a raid.
I was just
Oh, okay.
showing Chill what it was like to rouse me. I just killed us on the way.
It ran square
See?
into one of those rocket dudes.
See? That's Highway 119.
Like,
Wow.
Chris could not have lined that up better.
He understood the assignment.
Who the fuck is that?
Oh shit.
Chill.
Oh, I was about to say, it sounded like Nibs.
I bet they
Oh,
do.
that was a chill.
It's funny. Nib said he was in here, and then when I got in here, he was gone.
Right? Like in
Yeah.
the Undermine, like you can just run through things.
Yeah,
Not in the raid.
Yeah, bitch.
Come on, let us just go.
Whee.
All right, I'm following.
Shit, you drive like my wife. We get there.
Yo, what the fuck? Where am I supposed to go?
Where we are.
Let me kill this. I'll come get you.
You're supposed to go where I'm standing right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, chill. Coming, buddy.
I'm back at the beginning, bro.
Yeah, I got you, bud.
I'm just hanging out here.
Yeah, it's a short ride. Especially with Jambit. He goes A to B.
Yo, he came in slide
No detour.
sideways like Bo Duke, bro.
Right?
I'm fucking in.
Oh god. Oh, oh. Oh god. Oh god. God damn it! I knew
God
it. Fuck.
damn it, dude.
Oh, he pulled a Chris.
There were so many. They just kept coming.
Dude, I
I
am
can summon you guys. It's okay.
Yeah,
No,
yeah.
we got
I've
this.
died
No,
5
no,
times
get
just
in,
trying to
get in,
All right,
chill.
let's go. Let's go, Bo Duke.
Fatality. Fatality.
We did it.
Well, then,
All
boys,
right.
was in
Fatality. What is fatality?
It's the day they was born.
Listen, that's a
Omni
great-ass
CD
show.
is having a fucking meltdown.
All right, that was the Beverly Hillbillies or something like that. Beat
Well,
all
just
you
some
ever
good
saw.
old boys.
Pretty sure they're talking about Dukes of Hazzard.
That's Dukes of Hazzard.
Yeah, I'm saying the song that I was singing, I don't know that it's Dukes of Hazzard or if
It
that
is.
No, you said from the day they were born. That's Dukes of Hazzard.
That's the end of it.
Good. Yeah. Beats all you never saw. Been in trouble with the law since the day they was born.
Yeah, it's just
Yeah,
There you
yeah,
go.
Yeah, that's Dukes of Hazzard.
Dude, I'm kind of a country singer. What the hell?
Mm,
Yeah,
Not
Easy
really.
roll.
you are, bud.
I can make a clip that proves otherwise.
You're a
I'm
modern
kind of
day
actually
Mrgl.
like if you think about it.
You can call him Bocephus.
Please
I
don't.
mean,
Calm down, Waylon.
Josephus.
Like, what are you doing?
Yeah.
speaking of wailing, you guys are always wailing on me. I ain't never did nothing wrong.
Yeah, but
Never did nothing.
yeah, have you stopped to ask yourself if you did anything worth doing?
Damn.
Chris, keep it in line. They're just trying to keep up with the Joneses, and you just want to take them back to Lukenbach, Texas. You know,
That's it, man.
hang out with Willie and Waylon and the boys.
All my rowdy friends done settled down, dude.
Buddy, that's a great song. And oftentimes I feel like a dinosaur, by the way.
Well,
I have
you are.
no idea what we're fucking talking about.
They're all like Hank Williams Jr.
I don't do country. I'm sorry.
Oh, buddy, there's some great music, like 60s and
outlaw
70s country. Yeah,
That's good
that is some great music, right? Like Waylon Jennings and Merle Haggard and Willie Nelson and Johnny Cash. Like, good gravy. That's
You
really,
can even throw
really
Hank
good music.
Jr. in the mix.
Well,
When was
yeah,
the last
yeah,
time
yeah.
that country music was worth listening to?
You ain't wrong.
I'm sorry.
He listens to that hippity hop.
No, not at all. I don't do that either.
What's up, guys?
Oh damn! The Steam summer
Yo.
sale happened.
Mm.
Yeah,
Jammit, are you a Panic at the Disco guy?
He is.
no.
100%. Jammit's got fucking long hair covering one eye,
Yeah.
playing
Oh,
Dashboard Confessionals in the background.
I did when I was like
Got him.
fucking 17.
Fucking
Like,
pegged it.
Pegged him.
Mm-hmm.
Described to me at 17.
Loving that fall down boy, you know what I mean?
nah,
Oh yeah, dude.
God damn it.
Oh yeah, dude. Should I get the pictures out? You guys
Oh,
wanna see some
shit.
pictures?
No, dude.
Yeah.
Oh,
His
man.
high school pictures, dude. He had a Karen haircut, dude. He had a bob.
Yeah.
Now you got no hair.
Yeah,
Bro,
he's
I
sharing
thought-
pictures of me being fat as fuck. I think I could share a picture of him being
Ross,
gay.
I am not a fan of Limp Bizkit, but when they
Jesus
opened,
Christ.
or they're opening up currently on tour with Metallica, and I went and saw them at Nissan Stadium. I'm not a fan of Limp Bizkit, but son of a bitch, they put on a great show.
Oh yeah, I bet.
I'm amazed that half of them are still alive.
They put on a hell of a show. Like I was jumping in my seat. Everybody was with Limp Bizkit playing. It was awesome.
You know, I heard somebody told me like just a couple years ago they went and saw AC/DC, and those guys are like 90, put on a show
Yeah.
like they did back in the 80s still.
Yeah, they're old as fuck.
Corpses.
Yeah.
Well,
Well, I
they're
mean,
pickled like Keith Richards, you know. So
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
I saw.
What's up, Tony?
About that too.
How the hell
Richards,
are you?
Angus and all those guys are still going strong, and Richard Simmons died young.
I'm good. We're hanging with the homies, so it's always a good night.
I think enough Quaaludes back in the '70s, man. You're
Talking about fucking
Right.
70s and 80s rock bands for fucking people who weren't even born then.
I ain't seen her around at all today.
I want to be a homie. Then talk to Chris. Get your ass in here. Somebody's missing. I don't know who the fuck it is.
How's your mic?
I'm not in charge of that.
Working pretty good on my side.
I love everyone's silent, just ready.
Wait, anticipating.
Bro, I'm looking at the Steam sale.
Oh shit! Don't tell me that. I haven't opened Steam in a while. I don't need
It's
to
the
go
Steam
down that
summer
rabbit hole.
sale.
It's good shit.
Uh-oh.
I haven't seen any absolute bangers on sale for like a ton, but I mean $5 off Claire Obscura is probably great because I'm pretty sure that's game of the year.
I kind of need to buy that, so that's probably probably gonna buy that.
That's so good, and my recommendation would be at least do the
Smells like
prologue
waffles.
with
Parlez-vous
titles.
en français?
God, so many games on sale that I want.
Can you guys hear me now?
Parlez-vous français?
Yeah, there it is.
Ah.
Oh my gosh. I hate it when Steam doesn't respect my bullshit. This is so
Thank you
stupid.
for saying that, because I did want to get Claire Obscura, and because I love shit like that.
Let me know how you like the prologue. Actually, message me as soon as you're done with the prologue because
Oh, okay. Thank you.
I just want to know where your headspace is. That would make me so happy.
I'm just glad that
everyone's reaction if I was.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'm just glad Beef still sounds like my speak and spell.
Yeah, you are.
I wasn't gonna say nothing, but
40% off Final Fantasy VII Rebirth is not awful. Damn.
it's not a great sale. Also, I
No.
still finished Final Fantasy VII.
Yeah, I haven't finished like.
Kyle, text Fatty and see if he's coming tonight.
I don't have Fatty's phone number. You do.
What?
I can text
Yeah, I
Fatty.
forgot to get it from him.
Why don't we text Fatty?
Meow, you're his keeper. Go get him.
Okay.
Get our
Mention the Steam
Fatty.
Summer Sale. That makes you a bad person.
Persona 5's on sale.
You never see it coming.
I'm tempted to finally pick up Cyberpunk. I haven't played
Okay,
that
there. I
yet.
texted him. Right back.
Yo, $249 for House Flipper is
I
crazy.
saw that.
Let's go. That is going in the cart. I love indies, so this is like, yeah, it's time to restock the indie shelves.
I don't know.
House
There's
Flipper
always
on there.
Planet Zoo.
Planet Zoo's good. I think I actually have that. Jurassic World is also, Evolution 2 is decent as well.
It's on sale for $2 or $3.
Bad. That's not bad. This, I thank you and I hate you.
I'm sorry. Sorry.
It's not sorry. I'm sure someone else would have mentioned it at some point. I would have.
I mean, Jurassic World Evolution 2 is legit $3.
Yeah, that's just easy. You definitely get that.
People like War Tales. That's on sale for like 60% off.
I've been holding off on fucking Project Zomboid forever. I know only because I know I'm not gonna play it right away. Because like when I play that, I'm gonna be so like I have to like really hunker down.
Fatty
focus.
says he's on his way home. He had football shit.
Okay, cool.
Oh yeah, football shit.
I think one of
That's
his
also
kids
lied.
heard football. I think.
Darkest Dungeon 2 looks like it's on
Thank you
sale.
for doing that.
Dave is on 40% off. That's not too bad. Seems like
Darkest
pretty
Dungeon
good.
2 is half off. Damn, what's Remnant 2?
Oh, Hades 2. Oh, that's like barely a discount though. I'm gonna hold off on that because I'm not gonna jump into it right here. Hades 1 is great though. How much is Hades 1? Because I already played it. If you haven't played Hades, $8.49 for Hades is a steal. That game is fucking fire.
Remnant is $20. Hello.
Gamba up if you want it. I'm waiting for Hades 2 to go like final 1.0.
Yeah, I'm not touching it until it full releases.
Quick question.
Gamblers in the chat.
When we have the boss right here and we're getting ready to get blasted, right?
Yep.
The blue group gets blasted back towards this door, right? In the middle.
Blue gets blasted at where the boss is right now. Blue
And
stays in the
where's-
center, and then red tries to get knocked over to the far conveyor.
Okay, so blue goes back there, red goes over there.
Yep.
Okay, so we're all kind of angled right here, and then they're angled over here. So here and here. Red would be angled like right here.
Well, you go over the edge.
Yep. Over there.
Don't
Yep,
put the gate down.
Yeah, so the
Yep,
gate is there to
okay.
help red get into the right spot. Much more controlled.
Yeah, need a gate.
And then
Played
blue
up.
gets blasted through the door. Over there.
Guys,
There's a lot more
Lawn Mowing
leeway for blue.
Simulator is on sale for $6. Lawn
What-
Mowing
what simulator?
Lawn Mowing Simulator.
But it ain't got the word goat in it.
Oh, I should. All right, I haven't bought Cult of the Lamb yet. It's criminal. I haven't played that yet, so that's half
Well, I'm a
off.
goat simulator.
Plate Up is 70% off. That's been on my list forever and a half, so that's going in the cart.
You like to
I think
lead the
that's
cult of Cthulhu? You can play
yes,
Worshippers
please.
of Cthulhu.
Fucking love. Don't like Lovecraft, the man, but I love Lovecraftian shit.
Why don't you
That's why I love Old Gods. You know, because he's fucked up. But see, fucked up people come up with
You
interesting
guys
things.
wanna get some pulls? We can just practice positioning and shit, even if we're not gonna kill it. So we can hit the phase 2 a couple times.
Yeah.
Hi.
Who says we won't 19-man this shit?
Me.
Oh, do we got one coming?
Yeah, Fatty's on the van.
Fatty. Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Do you
I was gonna say, it looks like there's people in the guild who aren't in here. They probably want to help us.
You don't want to get them. Well, I think anyone that would be a good help probably would be running a pug of the other parts of the earlier parts of the raid. So.
Yeah, but maybe they haven't yet. Maybe we could convince them with the power of friendship.
All right, we're gonna hold off on all the consumes, right? Because I'm just gonna
Correct.
hold off on. All right, cool.
I'm gonna hold off on giving you guys rebuffs. Don't worry about that. Don't worry about that.
Me too. I'm just not gonna hit the boss.
All right, 19-man
Oh,
pulls
no,
for positioning
heads up, though,
purposes.
buddy. You're totally fine with what you got right now. Just that there's a quest this week to upgrade the belt a little 3 eye levels. It's really fast, but it's basically running another level 1 delve.
Yeah, I saw it when I turned it in and
Cool.
got this one. I got that one too.
Perfect.
Yeah, I started doing
Probably
the
go
wrong
get the
beta
belt at
quest.
some point.
It's fun story, but yeah, it's just story stuff.
I have the belt, but I can't get my bracers crafted.
I mean, it doesn't matter if all 20 are here, they fuck it up.
Fuzzy polarization. Sonic PAB. The blasters.
Our problem is not DPS. We proved that last night. We got him down to like 65% before the first intermission in one pull.
Alright, it's gonna be Beef, Johnny, Cinnabon.
Wire transfer.
I'm taunting a little earlier because I want to get yours dropped sooner.
That's fine.
Alright, good.
Johnny next. Cinnabon.
Unstable shrapnel.
Java screws.
Activate invention. Sonic PAB.
Yo, Chris, you didn't call my name, dog. I'm feeling left out.
I'm heading out.
It's because he doesn't trust any of the rest of us.
Mega polarization. The blasters.
Kill Steve and Jim, you know our plan?
Ready for beans and suck. We have bombs still. Yeah, good, good.
Sonic PAB.
Suck, right?
Yeah.
What
is that?
Aura did
It does a double up.
change.
Polarized Catastro Blast.
Might be a good time to just make sure your weak orders are updated if it's not updated
Wire
before you.
transfer.
I was thinking that last night. We
Just
do
the-
need to make sure they're all synced.
Third and didn't change.
Oh, damn. Yeah,
Right,
it might be worth
my
an
log
update thing. Also, if you're on this side, if you're on the blue or you're on the red side over there, if you have an immunity, if you could, like turtle and catch a bunch of fucking bombs.
Catch up right there. It's not as easy as you think doing that.
Yeah.
Like, I've
No,
tried.
I know.
Like,
Yeah.
It's so hard to catch them.
Yeah, I'd actively
Like,
try
if you're
it
trying,
too.
if you're trying to do it, like they're so fucking hard to like catch.
I got you. Yeah.
I know that's what the
surprisingly
guide
small.
says, but yeah, it is true.
Let me just stop you right fucking there.
Yeah, they got a really small hitbox.
Yeah, they're so hard to catch, dude. If you're trying to avoid them, like you'll catch them, but
Every
trying to
time.
fucking hit them, dude, they're not gonna fucking hit you.
Ain't that the truth?
Everything's up to date.
All right.
Oh, I should
It
have
might be
picked up
someone
banana
else
buns.
too. But even if it was like maybe it wasn't you, but someone else that was in the chain could have been out of date, potentially.
I just checked for updates. Sorry if I was the problem.
Don't let it happen again.
I'll call it
won't
out. I'm
unless I
a
do.
troll too. I'm not
I haven't
calling it.
updated my WeGuard since I downloaded it. It works fine.
All right. Here we go.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's Butters. Got it.
I give a shit. It works for me.
That's all that matters.
Yeah. I just hope I get polarity swaps so Jambit has to do all the bombs.
It's hateful.
You still have
It
to get bombs
happens.
if you get polarity swapped.
No. 9 times
Yes,
out of 10, all the mother bombs you
No,
get
because
stuck on, and I
just
haven't
got-
been.
I was part of the polarity swap right there, and I still had to go get bomb.
Yeah, I wasn't.
All right. Johnny, you ready?
Read loading screen.
Okay.
All right, now we're good.
That's what I'm saying. You got to do them all.
I don't give a shit though. I'll fucking cheat the fuck out of there real quick.
Yeah, I just one button the fuck out this bitch.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Wire transfer. Polarization generator.
Positions.
Mega polarization. Sonic reagent. For blasters.
And now.
Activate invention. Sonic reagent.
Grass.
Yeah, I'm sure. I've been playing range.
That's true.
It'll up the kill rate 20%.
Can we get him up?
For blaster.
Yeah, might as well.
You're supposed to wait a second. You're supposed to wait a second.
I see me come up and go off the other side of the conveyor.
Let's just try and ride out the dance, swapping polarities.
Mega polarization. For blasters.
Better than Jimmy nor far. Screws coming in 3. If you didn't get them last time, you are range. You can get them this time.
See that coming.
Sonic BA boom.
That's pop.
Activate invention.
Suck.
Hold here.
Oh, yeah, Daddy.
Suck that pull.
All right, we're moving on just a bit. Dodge.
Sonic BA boom.
Gonna have a
Like
polarity swap in 5.
in a greasy ass garage.
Swap polarity move.
I'm leaping.
What'll happen if I do this?
All right. Be in position. Let's see how many people we can keep up here.
Hi, Alex. How are you?
Whoa, yeah, the boss in a weird ass spot.
Yeah, somebody fucking murdered my ass.
For explosion.
All right. We'll wipe and go again. Had some people make it over there.
Explosion.
Yep.
Because they took the gate.
Kel, were you late on the gate or did it? Or there was a
No.
boomy. I'm not sure which one.
It was
Wire
me.
transfer.
You missed it. Were you? I didn't see if it.
Living the dream.
I
You know,
don't know what I did.
nightmares are dreams too.
Some red circle bumped me early.
I got you.
I think I got bumped and then I was trying to get back into position.
Hey, I'm asking just for clarification.
Yes.
Red is supposed to take the gate and
Yes.
take the outside conveyor belt, and
Correct.
blue is in the middle, correct?
But
Yes.
blue, but
Blue melee, you want to get knocked about here, and you want to end like quickly, get over to the far side of that conveyor belt so you can get up time.
correct.
But not in the
Blue
hole.
melee will still be on that conveyor belt, just on the other side of the boss.
Gotcha.
Any blue
ranking
takes
ship is here.
the warlock gate, you're going to kill everyone.
Correct. Absolutely.
Yo, I got my Akbar vest on. Let's fucking roll.
No comment.
Alright.
Love you, may I, but it's a sacrifice.
Felt like we got there pretty quick.
Yeah, for Sam was good on the boss at that point.
Here we go.
The damage is already there. It's literally just live. We got it.
On our tanks.
Kill it before Fatty gets back.
You would be so fucking
5,
pissed.
There he
4,
is.
3, 2,
We'll get him in on the next
1.
one.
Wire transfer. Polarization
Positions.
I need to move the red thing down.
Oh. The fuck?
What is happening?
Somebody stepped on
Yeah.
Where let's play.
There's somebody that was supposed to be on the
Everything
blue
fell.
side just ran into everybody.
Ooh, that's a new benchmark.
Don't worry about it.
I blame Chris.
Yeah.
It was probably Chris. He used to playing range.
Sonic behavior.
That was beautiful.
Thanks, Dad.
Was not me.
M's for science.
Wire
I think my meter's name says it.
Beef, what have you done to me?
Blaster.
So it was Missy. She admitted it.
Beef, that's the end of the boss spawns on, buddy.
Beef.
Another time.
Shit. I got 15 seconds, so it's alright. We good?
So wait, I was the blue that went to the wrong side. Who was the red?
How you
Run, Chris.
Someone that was red was on blue. I don't know who.
Yeah, I fucking booped like the second week. Went live, and then I glided like the fucking Batman into the blue, and they all scattered.
Beat me
It
to
was
it, bro.
fantastic. I laughed. It was beautiful.
Hey, Fatty.
Missy's being oppressive.
Y'all be nice to Missy.
I would report her, but they took away my reporting privileges.
Alright, here we go. Let's buff up. Here's food.
Alright, we got this.
Goals, I really just want to get like if we get everybody into phase 2, like I will be like
Yeah, the intermission is going to be key. Same with Rick. If we can survive the intermission, we're in really good shape.
Yeah, been on this bus what, a month?
Kind of, but we've
About a month,
missed
about a
out
There was
on
at least
phase
1 week
two.
we didn't have any pulls on it, but
Yeah, so I don't really count that, but
these are Mark IIs. What? No, no.
that's all
It's like we're not even loved anymore.
It's
What's Mark
fine.
II?
We've got a Vantis.
The flasks are 2. It's only a Mark II cauldron.
What the fuck?
You know what? I
I'll
think
tell you.
we'll survive. It's
Might as well just piss in the bottom.
my bad.
Nerub, I think the problem is we're not surviving.
yeah, that too.
No, just survive one.
Alright.
I can go make rank 3s.
Hell no, you're
That'd be fine.
I'd blame the healers, but you guys are all seeming real interested in playing rail cannon with one another.
Who said that? Who the fuck said that?
Sexy.
Too bad we can't have 2
There's a
lock
slimy
gates.
Twinkle Toes communist
There
concept.
you go,
Piece
thank
of
you.
shit who said that.
Well, in the future we will have
It's
two
crazy.
Who the fuck said that?
Dude, that is my favorite shit. I try to goad Colin into saying that any chance I get. Alright, here is a hammer in case anybody sees some load, including myself.
Oh, a poverty hammer.
It's a rank.
No, it's
couldn't even
poverty
get fucking bees.
potions.
Can I get some money for repairs?
Jesus, dude. Alright, here we go. On our tanks.
Keep looking for government handouts. We're about to be
Thanks,
broke as
Chris. I
shit.
enjoy you beat my blacksmith.
Yes, sir.
What do you mean about to be?
4, 3, 2, 1. Wire transfer. Polarization generator.
Sides.
Cozy polarization. Sonic creating.
Head now.
Activate inventions.
Got line. Don't get fucked here.
Sonic creating.
Patty, Johnny, Chill, and Mrgl.
Wire transfer.
It'll up the kill rate 20%.
Quick blaster.
Something special. Bad bag.
Activate invention. Sonic creating.
Head now.
Cozy polarization. blaster.
Station jamming up far.
Screw up. Sonic creating. Activate invention. Unstable shrapnel.
Drill.
Polarized catastro blast.
This suck.
Careful.
Oh boy.
I got drills and it fucking blow up a bomb. That's fucking toxic as shit.
Everyone's dead.
I gotta call the suck better.
Sonic
You'll
creating.
need to be prepared to walk amongst that. That's bad by me.
That's probably a great spot for a roar. But also roar could fuck us up if we're not careful. But it probably would help. Once it's active. I think if we pop it early, it would fuck us. If we pop it during, it should help. That's up to you. That's just a guess.
These druids just they don't pop unless you call for it. It's crazy, dude.
I was coming for the dragon.
Pretty sure that's a website.
No, not coming in the dragon.
Did someone say bad dragon?
Yeah,
No.
that dragon's bad.
Let's go.
Speaking of dragon,
I don't get
Izzy,
the
do you
joke.
use flappy wings or whatever the thing that lets you move? Dragon?
Hover?
No. Wait. What's the one that makes healers move while channeling that dragons
Hover.
give? Okay.
Hover.
Oh wait, chant the heal wall. Oh wait,
Yeah. So like, if dragon hits me with like cool thing, I move while tranquility.
that's an evoker ability, I think. Not a
Yeah, that's
not
an evoker
a
buff.
dark
Yeah,
fear.
Okay. We've got a Draktyr. And when we do successfully transition, my guess is that either Missy and I will, or one of the two of us is going to want that buff. Because I would like to trank during transition, because that's a lot of damage.
Yeah, I think the question's to
Yeah.
Isha then, like what the ability is.
So Stisha, I don't know what that is, but, and then...
I'll do it for a PI.
Nah, bitch.
A decent trade.
Hard bargain.
Okay, Missy said that she would PI somebody if she gets innervate. So like we got a lot of like moving parts going on here.
Oh shit.
We've got...
She didn't tell you who though.
To
She didn't
innervate.
say that. No. I was just trying to make a real Mexican standoff here.
Wow.
Yo. What the fuck?
Sorry, I forgot. There's nothing I can say. I give up. Alright. Alright, thanks.
How very progressive you, Chris.
5, 4,
I feel like I missed something.
2, 1. Wire transfer.
Wouldn't be the first time.
Shut up. I'll be asking.
Polarization generator.
Sides.
Cozy Crazy polarization. Sonic Fusion. Quick blasters.
Speaking of sides, what sides of the Israeli-Iran conflict do you fall on?
Oh.
Laughing is not an answer. This is not a laughing matter. People are dying.
You know, free Palestine.
Activate invention.
You fucking
We're moving.
Wire transfer.
We're gonna have screws in 5. If you didn't get them before, you might get them now.
Unstable shrapnel.
Patty next. Mayavi and Chill.
Chili said your name.
You see how quick that shit?
Invention.
As soon as this hit now, I was on it, son. Gas me up, bro.
Good job, Chill.
Thanks.
Heading out.
Swaps.
Mega polarization. Blasters.
Bambino and Butters are far.
Bitch didn't even hit the ground, chill.
Yeah, he knew.
Sucking 5.
Activate invention.
We're gonna roar this.
Yeah.
We're off.
What's stun?
They'll sleep.
A drill, probably.
No, we didn't get a. No, not all the bombs went off.
Wire transfer.
Yeah, but I think what
Two
stunned
did.
him would be a drill.
I had a drill and a bomb. That was just unfortunate.
Yeah, that happened to me last pull. That's fucking toxic as shit.
Yeah, it's because we don't have enough range. Because I'm playing a melee.
Yeah, it might be a little small part of it.
Never been part of a fucking raid team that had appropriate ranged.
Right.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
that's always other than roster boss, that's always the consistent problem is not enough range.
I think today's.
Listen, I could have been a warlock, but Nair wanted a mortal strike.
True.
I stand by that.
I could have been a warlock.
We have 2 warlocks now, technically.
I could have been a warlock or a hunter, but Chris said no, I can't play anything other than rogue.
Nah, he's not wrong.
Pretty much.
Fuck all of you, I'm leaving.
Nair wanted a mortal strike, and Chris said the brown man must play the brown class. So here I am.
That'd be snorted by beer. Goddamn.
The statements made in this raid team do not reflect that of the Dream Pizza LLC.
They had given a speech last night about how people should stick to their own color.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And like, here I am. Jesus Christ.
I'm not
Gotta keep them separated.
I'm not raiding next fucking tier, fuck you guys.
No. No, not like this.
Not like this.
Chris isn't gonna.
Do you want me to go range, Chris, to make this easier?
No, I think we just play the game. We need to do.
Although you share the same stat priority as Ellie, so I mean.
Yep.
That is true. One button Ellie?
The only reason I'm
Honestly,
offering is because there's one button. Like,
do what feels. Honestly, I would say do what feels right. Because honestly, I don't think it's gonna gimp us any more than we gimp ourselves. So
I'm gonna make or break this fucking boss. So.
exactly.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not. All right, you're good then, Miyavi.
Yep.
Cool.
Make sure Merle's here. There he is. Okay, good.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Wire transfer. Polarization
You
generated.
suds.
Crazy polarization. Sonic PAD. Quick blasters.
Got screws in 3. Range be baiting.
I'm heading out.
Activate invention. Sonic PAD. Wire transfer. Quick blasters.
Bombs are gonna be Johnny, Fatty, Cinnabon, and Chill.
Unstable shrapnel.
I'm stunned. But I'll
Yeah,
be
that
free in a
drill's not
second.
great.
Right. It happens. I'm heading out. I'm stunned. I'm not heading out. I'm probably fucked. Oh, come on. I'm so sorry, guys. I got hit by another.
There was a melee screw right there. It's not your fault. We'll go again.
Yeah, I could have dodged it better. It's on me. I'm the tank. Tank responsibility.
Polarized beam astral blast.
Don't worry, I'll kill everybody.
Motherfucker, I was trying to beat you out.
Trying to beat him all?
Yeah, with both
I
hands.
was just trying to make sure we got Missy up and down, because I know some of you guys like to fuck around and try to wait for the goddamn
Chris.
angel to go away.
I just exit. Good idea to lift summon.
Oh, what? Oh, you released? Oh,
Yeah, it's like simply releasing bad.
silly boy.
We're just a silly game.
That goes to silly.
Damn.
Actually, can I have like literally 30 seconds? I'm so sorry.
Sure.
1, 2.
Keep counting. I'll be done before you get there. All right, I'm done. Sorry. Sorry.
Alright, on our tanks.
Five, four, three, two, one. Wire transfer. Polarization generated. Mega polarization. Sonic PA. Quick blasters.
Didn't see that coming. Toast into my success.
Yeah.
Activate invention.
Try a little experiment.
Sonic PA.
The green noise.
Remove.
Wire transfer.
It'll up the kill rate 20%. I got a
blasters.
hypothesis to test out.
Unstable shrapnel.
Careful in melee.
Activate invention. Sonic PA.
Here's to a stash.
Heading out.
Polarization generated.
Swapping polarities.
Careful, careful.
Polarization blasters.
Tushy butters.
Tushy's dead.
Butters.
Didn't see that coming.
Butters, is that you?
Sonic PA.
Nah, I didn't kill you.
Activate invention.
Try a little
I didn't kill him.
Alright, we'll just die here.
I'm sorry, buddy. I fucking caught a rocket like as I was trying to run over to the things that fucking
I
went
hate
at
that
me.
bullshit. Yeah. I've done it several times.
I hit my circle teleport and landed right on the blue guy. So sorry about that.
That one's on me.
Nah, it wasn't me. I was red.
Here we go. Ready, check.
Yeah, changing my weapon over is 22k in a lag. That's probably pretty important, isn't it?
Yeah.
Pull the cheers.
It might help that, yeah.
Look like you're
Don't
actually
pull
doing healthy.
judge.
Alright, here we go.
3, 2, 1. Wire transfer. Polarization generator.
Positions.
Cozy polarization. Sonic PAB. Big blasters.
Heading out.
Watch the drill bug boss.
Activate invention.
Fatty, Mayavi, Chill, and Mrgl.
Moving.
Wire transfer. Big blasters. Activate invention. Sonic PAB.
Ready to switch polarities?
Heading out.
Cozy polarization. Blasters.
Butters, Demi no far. Rogues are popping after.
Unstable shrapnel.
We have
Sonic
names.
PAB. Activate
Suck.
invention.
I know what the goddamn saying.
Roar. I think the roar helps. Yeah.
Wire
I
transfer.
got balls. I'm moving.
Johnny moving up a little bit.
Sonic PAB.
Heading out.
Swap.
Cozy polarization.
Oh, fuck.
Void explosion.
I'm not used to ending up on red. Fuck me.
That's a new benchmark.
Void explosion.
Yo,
Void explosion.
fucking shit.
Wire transfer.
Limbs for science. How is this gonna work?
Cozy polarization.
Yeah, I'm just gonna not melee during that phase.
Can wipe. Yeah, I
Big
think so too.
blasters.
We don't need to eke out the damage, so it's just safety there.
Yeah,
Whatever's gonna keep you safe.
I think the biggest part is just to see past that phase.
Yeah, there's a little less to watch your feet with when you're in range on this fight.
Yep. Facts, beef. What do you think I'm
This
playing?
fight is a clusterfuck on melee.
There, when are we always opposite polarity?
Yes.
You and I.
Yep. Always opposite. Another thing I noticed, like, not that it really changes anything we're doing because we're now moving here during that first phase, but I realized why they have us do that. Because I remember Kix mentioned, like, oh, I died because of the explosion from the tank explosion. Well, when everyone runs this way, you're now further away from me over here exploding. So it helps mitigate that. Whereas I think that night we are staying here, which is closer. So anyway, just something I noticed, like, oh, that makes sense that you want to get away from that further.
I
if
think
you
that was
can.
just out of position. People out of position.
Yeah, I mean, a little bit of that, but it helps. I've noticed there's even less damage going out on people because of being further away. The only thing that kills me is one shots on the beam.
Melee. Once I get up there, I'm not even gonna try to get to the boss. I think I bumped a couple people trying to squeeze in. We had red all the way down the conveyor, and I ran under that conveyor like we had talked about. Got bumped somebody off. So
Yeah.
I'll just stay away from the boss.
Here we go. More tanks.
Oh, shit. Interesting. Okay.
It's just Jizak taking tunes out. So.
I didn't know he was leaving. Okay.
Yeah, raid with Man Not dude.
Gotcha. That
5,
makes sense.
4, 3, 2, 1. Wire transfer. Polarization generated.
And positions.
Mega polarization. Sonic
Hi, Shogun.
Activate invention.
Try a little experiment.
Sonic PAD.
The green noise.
Need Fatty first, Cinnabon, Chill, and my hobby.
Wire transfer.
Kill rate 20%. I
With
got a high
blasters.
power.
Probably better if I played it. Maybe.
Unstable shrapnel.
Bags.
Yeah. Beautiful.
Activate invention. Sonic PAD.
Toast into my success.
Heading out. Swapping polarities. I'm back.
Opposing polarization blasters.
I bumped
Bob,
something. I'm
let me
so
know.
sorry. That was me.
Let me know when there's far.
Whoever I bumped, I'm very sorry.
I'll get you. Fucking
I think I'm
Drew.
stuck.
Sonic PAD.
Bombs down.
And 3.
Indeed.
One more.
That's a new benchmark.
There's legitimately nowhere for Red to stand there.
Yeah, I think that maybe, and maybe
Like
I'm wrong.
blue
on
was
this.
all around, and red had this one little spot to stand right next to the lasers.
What if we, instead of doing it front and back right there, what if we do right and left? Like right after the bombs pop, can we
Because,
do that?
yeah, I guess after the bomb spot, but before that, you're
Because those
risking
are the
bomb.
first 2 bombs to pop in that.
Sorry, nibs.
No, they're the second 2.
Void explosion.
You know, right legend also makes the pushback a lot easier to deal with.
I think that might be what we're supposed to. I'm looking at the raid plan really quick.
I set that up when we first got here.
Void
Yeah,
explosion.
yeah, I know, but I'm worried about the bombs, like people, because we'll be essentially standing right where the bombs are supposed to go, but we're kind of close to doing that shit anyway. Like it's not.
Well, people can see where the bombs are spawning, so just
There's
don't be
just
on them.
nowhere to stand, man, because
Polarization.
that conveyor is
It
moving.
is if fucking people were stacked. Like I see people spread out like everywhere,
Yeah.
like around the boss. Like it needs to be. You need to be directly behind your fucking tank. Like then you'll have fucking room. If
Not even behind, just on
well,
the tank.
that's what I mean. Like
Yeah,
melee
yeah.
needs to be stacked on the tank. Range can be just a little bit behind to cheat for the screws. Like if you're doing that, it's fine. Everybody should have room.
Well, there are melees that are that are the opposite color that are having to drop to the other side.
I beg your
To
pardon?
pop bombs. There are melees that are the opposite color that are having to go pop bombs on the other side.
Yeah, they should be able to do that easily if everybody's stacked. Like, that shouldn't be an issue. Like if we are right where I am here, Chris, like this is where y'all usually bring it in the second part, right?
Yeah.
So the boss is here. You have red melee here, blue here. If everyone is stacked on Nerub and Fell, look at all this goddamn room you have. Like,
Yeah, what I'm saying is the suck is pulling to the center of the room, so we have literally nowhere to go. So it's just here. You can go up a little bit or back just a little bit, or just here. Like the margin for error is so small.
okay, well then bring them back a little bit then. Like,
yeah.
If we have the damage,
we don't
what if
need
just, what if
we don't need a
damage
ton of
goes the
room
other
back
side?
here. Like we just need enough to where
I-
range can literally just fucking.
Yeah, I think this is one of those situations where we just sacrifice DPS if we have to.
There's no loss here. If
No,
you
no, no.
bring
I get what
boss
you're.
back
No, no.
here.
I'm totally with you. What I'm saying is,
Yeah.
if you can't dodge it, then fucking don't DPS and just stay safe.
Well, that's all well and good, but even still, I will say from my perspective, that beam was, let's say, right here that last time. Blue was all of this shit.
No,
All
I
of
get
this
you.
was blue. Red had to stand here. There was nowhere to go. So even if I'm not DPSing, it doesn't fucking matter because it's either death by beam over here or fucking bongo bounce ball with the fucking blue guys who
dude.
can't figure out what the fuck a
Chill,
stack is.
chill. Like
Or
I've been
just
screaming
run
this,
into the goddamn magnetic belt.
dude. I've been screaming this into the void for 3 weeks. I get it.
The red guys kind of have to be here because you got to pre-position to get in ready for the gate or whatever.
Well, I think
You have so much time though. You've got like fucking 15 seconds. You have so much time.
I'm saying
There's a
yeah,
swap
I'm saying,
between the suck and the gate.
yeah, I know. What I'm saying is, I think that is in people's mind. I think that people are trying to get into position too early, and that's a great point. Like we don't have to get into that position that early.
So there's something I think me and Fel can do to help. So right now the cadence we're doing, without whatever polarity I'm on, I'm taking the bomb out. and then I'm coming back. When I come back, Fell has it going into the suck phase. Now, if he happens, in that case, he was on red side, and because of just the way the positioning ended up, he was he was closer than probably ideally would be, getting the boss too close to the middle
I was
conveyor.
pinched. I was pinched.
You were pinched, yeah.
There's a screw here.
And so what
here.
We got to be careful with it, but what I can, So, but what I'm saying is what I can do. There's a couple of things. So,
can I argue my point further with that being with the screws being said? If you bring the boss closer to me, like blue is forced to be over here, therefore you're forcing the range to be damn near on this conveyor, and then therefore forcing them to run it out.
Wherever you want the boss is fine. I'm still trying to learn the cadence, but wherever
Yeah,
you
yeah,
want the boss is fine. Just tell me where to put it. We've been pinching it this way a little way. It's to
Don't take this as me bitching or anything. Like, I'm just trying to offer like what I'm seeing. Yeah. I just don't want you to think I'm like up in arms about it or anything. That's just from what I've noticed.
No, I get it. So if you want the boss here, there, we should be all right with that, right? Or is blue going to be
well,
down?
I think so. And I guess the thing
the problem is putting the boss here. We keep getting screws that are out on the diamond plate out here. So we put the boss this close to it, melee won't have anywhere to stand on blue. Because we keep getting screws well out.
I mean, why don't we just have the boss, like, if the boss is in the middle here, blue's on moon side, red's on red side. I mean, it's not rocket appliances, you know what I mean?
Trying to say, so a couple things. So when I move and if it gets out of position, Fell, even if you're like, obviously we try and stay on our side, this and this, but if you need to, as you notice when I jump over here, I will cheat towards a bomb. You can do the same thing. Like, people theoretically, if they're standing here and here, in theory we can use these sides to kind of like pivot the boss. Because if we get it more centered, I think we're okay. Like, obviously a little bit closer to this side is better, but it's like that, in that case, you just got pinched and it was really close to the edge. But the other thing is, I can help with taunts. We just got to be careful about taunt immuning. Like, I could have done a taunt to bring him closer, and that would have given everyone room. But then we just got to be careful about taunt immuning.
Well, I mean, you're not going to outrange the boss. All of us have enough range to reach. If he's in the middle, everyone should be able to reach him. I think we're just overthinking it. If blue on moon and red on X.
I'm ready now. I just wanted to finish talking that point out was all.
Yeah, let's try that. In the suck phase, let's have blue on moon, red on X. No.
That's where the beams are, but like that side is what you mean, right?
Yes.
Correct.
Instead of stacking here, I want us to stack here and then
that
here.
works.
Yeah.
Not on the actual mark, because that's where the beams spawn.
Right.
Front and back of the boss. Yeah.
Yep. Cool.
Do we get during that phase right there where you're talking
strong
about,
side.
do we have to worry about another set of screws coming out?
Not sure. Let's run one right now. I just started.
No.
I just started recording so that I can go back and watch real quick in between pulls while we're talking about it or whatever. Alright.
I'm beating off to a dead horse dead.
5,
Trying to kill
4,
bird with two
Bird with two stones.
1. Wire transfer. Polarization generated.
This one's got a point.
Sonic PAD.
No, he doesn't. Shut up.
Heading out.
Activate invention.
Man, dangerous game when there's beef.
Yeah, he was.
Wire transfer.
It'll up the kill rate 20%.
Screws, and then the suck.
Screws now.
Didn't see that coming.
Unstable trap sonic PAB. Activate invention.
Alright, swap your side.
Here's the other side.
Wire
And
transfer.
moving.
You still want something?
Motherfucker.
Nope. I was trying to position the boss. Someone come to me.
Just don't care about hitting the boss. I don't care about hitting the boss. You just do not die here. Swap.
Mega polarization. Void explosion. Void explosion.
Breaking limbs for science.
Void explosion.
That is not terrible. Keep your stuff up.
Void explosion.
That's the most people we've had alive yet. No.
Wire transfer.
Good.
Love the kill rate 20%.
Alright, I don't even know where we go from here.
I know I'm kind of swapping sides.
Well, I know it's swapped.
Polarities.
Oh god.
The green
We're slow there. Oh god.
Quick blasters.
So I'll show you where we need to be on that one.
I know, I was trying to get that screen up for me. Unfortunately, we're...
Don't fucking pull up a screen in the middle of the fucking pole.
Blue needs to be like at the door back there. And then it's
Activate invention.
Check out the big bang.
we're done.
Sunrise Astro Blast.
That was the most people we've had alive. Easily.
I feel like if you want to simplify that piece, like just have blue. Even if you're melee on blue, like and you have blue, just stick on the middle conveyor belt until that shit's over, and then you don't have to worry about anybody running into anybody on the conveyor and blowing them off.
Yeah.
So if we come into that phase again, I do believe that ranged blue is here, and then your red ranged is here, I believe.
Yeah.
Or there, sorry, well they're not on the conveyor belt. They're going to be like on the platform, and then your melees are just split like that. I do believe.
You gotta stay on the middle for a minute, don't you?
It's like probably 20 seconds.
In that phase, if you're a red range, you can step out far enough on the edge here to not have to run back in, and you can just cast freely.
Where?
About where
You
I
have that pinned narrow somewhere.
Okay, yeah, you see that?
Just be careful, because the edge is close.
I don't know if we'll do it then. Alright, here we go. What are you trying to... You want the raid planner, Kyle? Is that...
Yeah, can you pin it in important for me so I don't have to keep looking for it?
Good call.
Because I will be after that when I die. I don't fucking know what the fucking play is. So
Yeah, let's just get back there again.
So, Fell buddy, we're gonna be there after that transition. We stay there until the big purple beams, and after it looks like after purple beams, we move here. Is what I'm reading on that, and we haven't got back. I think we've seen the purple beams. We have not gotten further than that. So, cool.
Yep, got it.
Our tanks.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Wire transfer. Polarization generated.
Positions.
Cozy polarization. Sonic PAB. Quick blasters.
Didn't see that coming. Toast into my success.
Hit now.
Yes.
Activate invention. Sonic PAB.
The green noise.
Wire transfer.
It'll up the kill rate 20%. I got a hypothesis.
Back up a little. There you go.
Unstable
Screws
trap.
coming now. If you didn't get them last time, you're eligible this time.
That bag.
off when I get back.
Gambino and Butter first.
Blue Moon, Red X during next beams.
Sonic BA boom.
Be ready and move. Moving.
Sonic BA boom.
I'm going out.
Cozy polarization.
Alright, ready for now. 3, 2, 1, click it.
Void explosion. Void explosion. Void explosion. Void explosion.
Keep living, keep living.
Wire transfer.
One position. Swap polarities.
Cozy polarization.
Bishop
BA boom.
on
Big blaster.
push him. Ivy, or I'm sorry, Missy and Zol.
Screw beep. Watch. Blue watch.
Oh god. That's okay. So we just gotta get used to where the pop locations are. That was by far our best pool getting through the intermission.
That's our best pool by far. Yeah.
Was calling the shard timing helpful?
The what timing?
The gate timing?
I think
Like
I
a lot of
wasn't a
people
gate
make the
person at
gate
the
that
time,
time.
but yeah. I feel like a beam or a call, like adjusting your weak aura, because you can accentuate abilities. Probably when that goes off, an accentuation on that call out would help, because the shard will. I had it where I thought I was too far away, but if you spam the button at the right time, but it is a precise. You have to hit it at the right time. If you don't, it's too late. So maybe an accentuation of that mechanic or something to help with the timing. Because I know for right now the weak aura doesn't call it out super fast.
I missed.
I'll call it
missed
this time.
the
So
timing of the shard, but it knocked me like right here, so it was
Yeah.
pretty easy to get over here and run up with red.
I'll say it this time. And then
Well, you can also double jump and it negates the knockback.
Cloak.
Say the same thing again this time there with like where you want where the beams are coming. We want to switch here. That works well.
Good. Yeah.
How did somebody murder you, Chill, or how did you get killed?
I got hit by a screw or something. Like I didn't see it, but clearly it was there.
Gotcha. Okay.
But it was during the time when there was like raid-wide
Shit
damage going
everywhere.
out. So yeah. So
Okay.
I mean, it is. I thought maybe if I got out of the stun, it'd be okay. So I racialed out of it, but it didn't help.
Gotcha. Okay. All right. On our tanks.
Second, that was enough prog to make me, even though I look like shit, to go live. So I don't want to not capture it. So all right, here we go.
Aaron, did you not see my fucking message?
5.
No, what message?
Send me the raid plan link after this, please.
Oh, you need me to send it? Oh, did Chris not pin it?
I don't think so.
It's the first. I linked it. Just it's there. It's the first message and important.
Rally.
I should have moved. I wasn't paying attention. Sorry.
Sorry.
Fault, brother.
I'm heading out.
Activate invention. Sonic BA boom.
My weak aura is currently broken. You need to call me if I come up, dude.
Okay. Fatty and Johnny. Chill. On a roll.
It'll up the kill rate 20%.
Big blaster.
Something special.
Oh, never mind. There it goes.
Dude, I know who this fucking voice is. This is Rizzo from Muppet Babies.
Activate invention. Sonic BA boom.
Beams. polarity when I get that.
Cozy
Can't be no
polarization
efficient.
blasters. Unstable shrapnel.
Drills.
Sonic
And get
boom.
ready for the pool and blue moon red X. Blue moon red X. Good.
Got pulled right into that bitch.
Wire transfer.
You ready in position?
Sonic creating.
Red's got to get out my body.
I'm heading out.
Cozy polarization.
Alright, we're good.
3, 2, 1.
Void explosion.
Missed.
Bad call.
Why is blue all over?
Void explosion. Void explosion. Void explosion. Wire transfer.
Polarities. I'll pull it back a little bit when you get there. You can taunt it.
Sonic
Okay.
creating.
Look at your marker where you're going. Fishing first. Butters.
Yep.
Fishing. Bombs in 7 seconds. So butters.
Alright, I'll let you can take the next bomb then.
Missed him.
I got boss.
Activate invention.
Big beam.
Oh
my god.
That is.
Mrgl, Chill, Kang, and Thieris be looking where you're going.
Wire transfer.
And we move.
Foot blasters.
Go ahead and taunt.
That's proof now.
I died so that you could walk. I got my bomb before I bit the dust.
Sonic creating.
Somebody pop that.
Big beam.
If we're gonna be playing like on that after that transition or whatever, and we get through it, like
I got
why don't we
boss.
just do this? Like why don't we just do the same thing, you know, that we were doing at the end on that other platform, and just have blue on green and red on orange.
The problem is bombs spawn there, and you guys were like,
Oh, yeah,
like,
right.
I had to
Right.
tiptoe in right there. I almost murdered like 5. You guys were surrounding my bomb
makes
there.
sense.
Sonic creating.
New best fool.
Mhm.
Is that the area to stand right here is so minuscule. You have to be like
Yeah, I'll be right
completely stacked.
All right, I will be
It is
right
so
back. It's break
small.
time.
Crazy.
All right.
It's not cooler than
Eat the
like,
feast?
wow, it's cool.
I almost choked.
Yeah, I was insane.
Alright, here we go.
Can you get
Where
a lockbox, please?
we need our noobs, fatty.
Thank you.
Hello, teacher. Thank you for the follow.
Bow, bow, bow. I'm hot for teacher.
All right. So we can kill it tonight. We can kill this in an hour and 15 minutes. Now that we've got past the first intermission and it's just rinse and repeat, like we know how to not step on each other now.
Fucking, I had this
wanted to-
Oompa Loompa.
I wanted to fuck so many teachers when I was a kid.
What?
Fatty, nibs, and
What are you
fatty.
saying?
Again,
Oh yeah.
it all
Also,
goes back to the hot tub.
cheers.
Forums
machine?
at 10 years old. Yeah, the hot tub time machine. Harry Potter.
I simply
forums.
wish you had lasted a little longer.
That's a comment. Halo.
Fatty and nibs, fatty and nibs.
Yo, get sponsored with Streamlabs? What?
Music, take a mile. We don't need no damn unions in here.
Yeah, we're gonna have to cut breaks out.
Yeah, cut them out. 40 hours straight.
Yo, Sin, we can get paid by Streamlabs for peddling mobile games.
Yeah,
properly.
I saw that too.
Let's go.
Pass.
No! Perfect.
Dude, I barely play the fucking mobile games I like.
Nibs. Nibs, nibs,
Nibs.
Nibs! Nibs!
I mean, we could just pull it.
Just grip him.
Nibs.
Wow, go
Well,
kill him.
I don't trust anybody that might be using a neurosilencer. I'm just saying. If we
You
were
think
to
I'd
ban
give
those things,
you think I'd give Nibs a neural silencer?
if we were to ban those things from this raid team, then I might, fucking be more inclined to help you out.
More likely to fucking ban you.
Oh look, Nibs moved up.
Hey,
He might
Nibs.
like this idea.
Nibs. God damn it.
And I ironically think that would actually work.
Yeah, I think it will, man.
Man, I mean, all slots are just a video screen nowadays. You could make that work.
You're a fucking video screen.
His face.
You goddamn right I am.
Sounds like it.
You goddamn right.
Yes,
Holy
and now
crap.
you're speaking sense.
Yeah, go ahead. See what happens.
A lot of fun will happen.
You know what? I think I might be in favor of it as long as it's not in the middle of Prague. And
Never.
whoever does the gripping owes the repair bill.
Can I main swap now, Chris?
If it supports the Israeli efforts to ban, to stop Iran from getting neural silence.
Alright, let's just hope Nibs doesn't get assigned to bomb, and if he does, Chris... Yeah, he will.
Yeah.
One. Wire transfer. Polarization generator.
Position.
Be positive.
Cozy
Alright,
polarization.
good, he's dead. That's good.
Bloody murder.
can cause less problems this way.
That's true.
I'm going out.
Oh, now with those screws on blue side, Jesus Christ.
Fucking professional.
Because I have to pop a bomb
Oh,
over there.
sorry, I forgot about the pole.
I got surrounded. Trying to make my exit.
Welcome to the Brotherhood.
Guy plays a monk and gets surrounded.
Activate invention, Sonic PAV.
Heading out. Swap polarity when I get back.
Yep. Jab until she flies.
Off goes the raid team. Blue Moon, Red X, Blue Moon, Red X soon. Screws, careful, watch your feet. I am somehow stunned. Oh, fuck, I'm still in one.
Whoa.
We'll go again.
Yeah.
Wire transfer.
You got a fucking screw there, Chris.
We're missing nibs, so it's even less range. So
You right, you right.
Nibs! God damn it.
Polarization generator.
I love him and hate him so much. He's a national treasure, and he's
It's just hate. here.
welcome back.
Nibs, you're a goddamn disappointment.
That's it, I'm out.
Good.
You've been out for the last 10 minutes. What do you mean?
Out of excuses. Damn, that's right.
Alright.
Girls.
Alright, on our tanks.
Five, four, three, two, one. Wire transfer. Polarization generator.
Positions.
Mega polarization. Sonic PAV. The blaster.
Hey, John, can you edit this before it instead of positive and negative? It says all it is.
We got let you say something to me, but I couldn't hear it over the orgasm, so.
Sonic PAV.
I know what I think I heard, but I don't know if I.
Got Fatty and
Moving.
Sierra.
Wire transfer.
It'll up the kill rate 20%. I
With
got a
blasters.
hypothesis to test out. Whoops, that's
Chill
it.
and Mrgl.
Activate invention. Sonic PAV.
Watch the lines.
Hosted to my success.
Heading out.
Yes, son of
Swap.
Swap
Back.
Cozy polarization. Blaster.
Chill and
Didn't see that coming.
send 'em up next.
Unstable
Blue
Sonic
Moon,
PAV.
Red X in 3 seconds. 2, that be there. Blue Moon, Red X.
Wire
Got the
transfer.
boss. Watch that drill, guys. Yeah.
Sonic
There it goes.
PAV.
I'm heading out.
What'll happen if I do this?
Cozy polarization. Void explosion.
Every time. Up the healers.
Void explosion. Void
spell.
Polarization generator.
Swap polarities.
Nega polarization. Sonic creator.
Butters and Tushy. Rock Zol.
Res spell, please.
Over here.
Clear down. Come inside.
Red
lane, blue lane.
Zol's
out.
last.
Polarized catastrophe
Oh,
activated.
I need that bomb.
Sonic creator.
Oh, need to die. Everybody die.
Wire transfer.
This is an angel. Oh. I think the next thing is practicing position there.
That last bomb to pop there. Don't rotate early. You're rotating through that last bomb.
Yeah,
Be a bad time.
we need to don't move until we've popped all the bombs, right? Because
Yeah, I
we
was
got,
a little bit late to get to mine.
Yeah, we got opposite colored people on different sides, and so when the whole raid is moving with the boss, it makes it.
Wire transfer.
Uh-oh.
Polarization generator.
Yeah, we got a swap right as the bombs
Sonic
came out.
creator. Full blasters.
Is there an issue if out of order? Like, I got to the second bomb before Butters got to the first. Could I just pop the, before him?
You can. It just kind of fucks with the weak order. As long as you're paying attention, it's not a problem. But also, like, I would just be very careful doing that. Butters might not realize that it happened, and he might be thinking like, "I gotta pop now."
Yeah.
Like something like that could happen.
Probably better
but
not
you-
to try that.
I mean, if you
it's
do,
better
just
not
call it
to.
out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's better to go in order and keep in order, but like you can do that. Yes.
Hell, you were asking for something from me earlier.
What was it? Oh, can you edit the Northern Skies weak order for me when we get done progging this, to where it just says, instead of positive and negative, it just says Aladdin.
Oh, you made that happen.
HIV Aladdin.
Oh boy.
We're getting there.
How are people doing on the gate? Still losing people there?
I thought I lost, to be honest. I just realized that I had the shard on the wrong keybind. I was hitting the wrong button, so hopefully it'll be a lot better this time.
On our tanks.
Let them just roll drag clear and win. Got it.
My lizard.
Oh,
Five,
Lord.
That's pretty busted.
4, 3,
It kind of
2,
is.
Shots been taken over.
Polarization generator.
Positions.
For Aladdin.
Nega polarization. Sonic creator.
For Pauladine.
Blasters.
Aladdin. Dropping hard R's, dude.
Heading out.
Activate invention. Sonic creator.
Kang Fei, Fatty first. Kang be dropped on yours.
Wire transfer.
It'll up the kill rate 20%. I
Foot
got a
blasters.
hypothesis to test out.
Fatty next.
There, when you leap,
Mm-hmm.
can you aim a little bit more towards the belt? Keep running
Yep.
through each other.
Yeah. I didn't know
A
if
little bit towards the outside. But yeah,
Yeah, I can do that.
each other.
Absolutely.
Polar swap and Bob.
Heading out. Swap when we get back.
Cozy polarization. Blasters.
Just shoot it fire.
Boss a little bit too.
I'm gonna taunt him back into position.
Yep.
Sonic creator. Stable shrapnel.
Blue moon, red X. Watch red, blue. Watch your. Oh god, something. We got hit by a thing. Need you to taunt him a little too high.
Wire transfer.